One other thing that can be done, in addition to just the physical structure, is looking at the legal issues, and that is the governing documents. Having a legal review of your governing documents, because they're going to control a lot of things that are going to happen following an earthquake. And that is look at what is the duty to insure, what kind of insurance are you required to carry for the association, what are the rebuilding provisions contained within the CCNRs, because they're not all the same and they can differ fairly dramatically. So obligations that are triggered automatically following partial destruction, what percentage is that? What steps does the board have to go through? Reserve funding, which is the statutory, and that is that they're required to at least prepare a study. It doesn't in the statute actually require that they fund, but that's required indirectly through case law. And so building up proper reserves, which then can be used to assist after the earthquake. The power to borrow. They're going to need that because you're probably going to need to borrow money following the earthquake in order to deal with a lot of the damage. And the power to dissolve an association. Following the Camp Fire with the destruction of associations in Paradise, some were completely wiped out. And they were contacting me asking about, can they dissolve the association? What's involved? What can be done? And that's not an easy legal question. And it depends on how much destruction and what steps they're willing to go through. But there are things that can be done, even in partial destruction. One association in a separate incident had a landslide. They were at the toe of a big slope. It wiped out one of their buildings. The cost to move the dirt and rebuild was far exceeded the value of the units. Insurance paid the unit owners for the value of their units, and then went into court and partitioned and removed that building from the association. So there are things that can be done following a major loss that associations need advice from legal counsel as to what and how to do that.